Hello dear aspirants, this is Dr. Sourav Sir's class. We are doing some questions about our statistics. So this question is about Poisson distribution. So the question tells us that suppose x is approximated by the Poisson 3 by 4, then which of the following statement is true? So our option 1 is telling us that probability of x greater than 9 is greater than equals to 11 by 12. And let's and option 2 tells us that our p of x less than 9 is greater than equals to 1 by 12, and our expectation of x minus 3 by 4 whole square is greater than equals to 11 by 12, and 11x by 9 is can be approximated by Poisson 11 by 12. Okay, so to solve this, we analyze the properties of a Poisson random variable and evaluate each statement. So the given statement is what? My x is, yeah. So my x can be approximated by the Poisson lambda, where our lambda is equals to 3 by 4. So Poisson distribution properties are there. My probability mass function. So my PMF is what? Probability of x equals to k, that is equals to my lambda to the power k e to the power minus lambda by k factorial, where our k is equals to 0 1 2 dot dot dot. Now we have to find the mean and the variance of that. So our mean, that means the expectation of x, is equals to lambda, which is my 3 by 4, and the variance will also be lambda, which is my 3 by 4. So now the scaling property. So if our x can be approximated by Poisson alpha, then sorry, Poisson lambda, then what will happen? Then our ax can be approximated by the Poisson a lambda only if a is an integer. Otherwise, it does not hold. So now we are going to evaluate each statement. So our option 1 is telling us that probability of x greater than 9 is greater than equals to 11 by 12. So the probability of this, that means the p of x greater than 9, is very small for our lambda equals to 3 by 4. As the mean, our lambda equals to 3 by 4 is smaller than 9. So our this thing, as our mean is smaller than 9, so we can easily conclude that that will be very much smaller than 11 by 12. So the first statement is my false. Okay, so at that point we can tell that our option 1 is wrong. So now we have to check our option 2, which tells us what? Probability of x less than 9 is greater than equals to 11 by 12. Since our px less than 9 is equals to 1 minus of p x greater than equals to 9, then what will happen? And our this thing is very much smaller for a lambda equals to 3 by 4. So our probability of x less than 9 is close to 1. So our probability of x less than 9, and that is my greater than equals to 11 12 12, so that is closing to 1. So this will be greater than my 11 by 12. So this statement is true. So our option B is true here. So we can easily say that the option B is the correct answer of this question, but we again have to check the options where now why our 3 and 4 are false. So now we have to find the expectation of x minus 3 by 4 factorial. Okay, that is not, that is not needed, because okay, as our 11x by 9, 11x by 9, 11 by 9 into x, that is that can be approximated by Poisson 11 by 12. The scaling property of a Poisson random variable does not hold for non-integer scaling factors like this, which is my 11 by 9. So this statement is false. So my option C is false, and as we got our option B is true, so our option C will again be false. So our option B is the correct answer of this question. Hope you understood, guys. Thank you.